What is the science behind embryo freezing vitrification? Imagine turning a delicate embryo into a tiny glass sculpture that can be stored safely for years. That's essentially what embryo vitrification does. It's a cutting-edge process used in fertility treatments to preserve embryos by freezing them in a way that keeps them alive and healthy when thawed later. The key to this method is preventing ice crystals from forming inside the cells, which can cause damage and reduce the chances of a successful pregnancy. The science behind vitrification involves extremely rapid cooling. Embryos are directly immersed into liquid nitrogen at -196 degrees Celsius. This rapid plunge cools the embryo so quickly that water molecules inside and outside the cells don't have time to form ice crystals. Instead, they turn into a glass-like solid state, which is why the process is called vitrification. This glassy state is stable and prevents the mechanical damage that ice crystals could cause. To achieve this, high concentrations of cryoprotectants are used. These are special substances like dimethyl sulfoxide and ethylene glycol. They work by dehydrating the embryo cells and replacing water, which reduces the risk of ice formation. Cryoprotectants also help to stabilize the cell membranes and proteins during both freezing and warming, ensuring the embryo remains intact. Another important aspect is the warming process. When it's time to use the embryos, they are quickly warmed in a carefully controlled solution. Rapid warming prevents recrystallization, which is when tiny ice crystals grow larger and can damage the cells during thawing. This quick transition back to body temperature helps preserve the embryo's structure and function. Compared to older slow freezing methods, vitrification has shown to have higher survival rates after thawing, more than 95% compared to about 80%. It also better preserves the embryo's shape and quality, leading to improved pregnancy and implantation rates. Because of these advantages, vitrification has become the preferred method for embryo cryopreservation in fertility clinics worldwide. For women with endometriosis, vitrification offers a valuable option for preserving fertility. Endometriosis can reduce ovarian reserve or requiring treatments that might harm fertility. By creating and freezing high-quality embryos during an IVF cycle before disease progression or surgery, women can improve their chances of future pregnancy. It also allows for freeze-all strategies, where embryos are stored to optimize the uterine environment before transfer, which can be especially helpful in managing endometriosis-related fertility challenges. In summary, embryo vitrification is a scientifically advanced technique that uses ultra-rapid cooling and cryoprotectants to prevent ice crystal formation. This process helps keep embryos viable and healthy for future use, making it a safe, effective, and widely endorsed method in fertility treatment. Always consult with a fertility specialist to understand how this technology might fit into your individual journey toward parenthood.